We are currently in downtown Micanopy. Been here a couple times, but it's such a cool, historic, old town. And we thought while we're down here, let's just film walking around downtown and maybe going in some stores. Also, fun fact, parts of Dock Hollywood were filmed here.
Yep.
And it's a perfect town to have a movie filmed here. So definitely an old town, very quiet right now. And we're gonna walk around and just kind of film some stuff. I guess there's a free museum, I think, over there.
Maybe.
Some antique shops. Yeah, so we're just gonna walk around and film. Let's go check it out. So here we have it. Kind of a two-way street this way. And you can wrap around this way and go back down the other way here. Both sides. It's fun to look at these old buildings. Oh, this one's for sale. I think most things probably open up maybe around 11-ish. What is it, 10:30? Closed. Hopefully some things will be open. Got some collectibles. Look, one of the Huffington Post 12 cutest small towns in America. There's the Micanopy Bank Company. Is that what this? I guess this is what the building used to be. We'll show you both sides. Although right now most things are closed. Just might be a little too early. It's definitely a quiet town. Now there is a good spot to eat over there. We might do that today. We'll just have to see. I'm also gonna see the buildings that Dock Holiday, where that was filmed. Now I mentioned that we've been to this town a couple times. One of those times we actually went to the Pearls in the gas station, which has some of the best barbecue we've ever had. A friend of mine said, you gotta go do a review there. And we were kind of like, barbecue in a gas station? Honestly, it was worth the trip right there. So it shows most places are open at 11. So 30 more minutes, we should get some of these buildings opened up. There's not a lot here, but it is quiet and peaceful. I don't remember exactly which buildings were Dock Holiday, so I'm gonna pull over up here and find pictures of them so we can show you. I believe right here across the street was the Grady Hospital that they used right here for filming. I think you can actually go in it, so we'll look at that. Oh, it's an antique place, so I believe you can go in it. Here's some more of those stores. They do have a lot of antique shops here, which I love antiques, so that's great. But the Grady Memorial Hospital, this building right here was used in the movie. I don't think the antique shop is currently open right now, but I'm hoping it opens soon and we can go in it. That's it. How cool is that? We have a Micanopy town sign up here we'll read. A gazebo. Oh, the free little library. Here you go. Continued on the other side, so we'll show you the other side here in a second. 1821. On our way back, we'll come up on this side, and hopefully most of these places will be open, but if I stand out here in the middle of the street real fast, goes down there, and look at these trees. So we'll walk this way, go to that side, and then come back on this side. The road right here seems like it is a movie scene. Nice and quiet town. I could see, you could film a movie here. Look at this estate. Wow. That's amazing. It's huge. There's a sign. What does it say? Oh, it's a bed and breakfast. It'd be fun to stay in one of these places like this. We'll have to do that sometime. Timber always loves a bed and breakfast. Circa 1845. Some big trees. There's an old church. Big antique shop down here. Hopefully they'll be opened up soon. Look at that. That makes for a good picture. Discovered 200 years. And that little flag. Look at these palm trees. So there's the big antique building. The museum's up here. Cool, we'll go to that. Listen how quiet it is. Museum parking in the rear. We just parked. Parking was open, so we just parked in the downtown spot. Now, I don't know if I said it earlier, but I might have accidentally said Doc Holiday instead of Doc Hollywood. So if I did, just ignore that. I really mean Doc Hollywood. So here's the museum we're gonna attempt to go in, possibly. And we're right here on Early Ave. There's also a park that has basketball courts, swings, peaceful place. Well, unfortunately, it is Tuesday through Sunday, 1 to 4. So I don't know if we'll be back in time for 4 o'clock. I'm not sure. There's a little, I think that's a bakery next door, if I recall. But yep, unfortunately, not gonna be able to go in there. Maybe not today, but look at this Coca-Cola mural painted on the side. Hard to see with the sun. Let's get out of it. There we go. I guess all we can do is walk back. Hopefully by that time some stores will be open. This is the Micanopy Historical Society Museum. Archives, warehouse number 2, Tuesday through Sunday, 1 to 4. Well, sometimes plans don't work out as much as we hope, but we'll walk back this way. Looked up more movie scenes, and this was the garage. You can see standard motor oil right there on the side. I'm gonna cross over. Let's see. Need to go back and watch the movie, but this is a nice brick building. Kind of see right there. I love this brick building. Antiques, Tyson Trading Co. I don't know if it's open or not. Doesn't appear that it is. Maybe it says closed. Maybe they're doing some remodeling or something. Or maybe they just moved in. Here's a look at the church. I'll look behind us. I'll look at the mansion again. That's so pretty with that tree in front. Looks like they might be setting up something today, maybe like a festival or something. There's not a cloud in the sky right now. About 80 degrees. Just walking here and looks like either somebody did it on purpose or they just fell, but these sticks make a cross. Here's a look at the hospital. I guess they're not currently open right now. You can see though this little area sticks out. Oh, it looks like they're open. There's lights on. Maybe we'll try to go inside. Look at this bike out in front. Huh. There's lights on. Not currently open. We tried the door. Darn. So there's some places open right here. And then on down, the next one down, I think is the sandwich place I was referring to earlier, but this is an antique spot. Oh, wow. There's gonna be some old stuff in here, that's for sure. I just heard somebody in that antique shop say, you know, the town's starting to wake up. When does everybody open? And the lady said, whenever we want to. So I don't know if there's a set time or not when people open up their shop. Like I said, there's a sandwich shop somewhere. It might be, is it this one? I think it's called the Old Florida Cafe. It's either here or down here. This is a coffee shop slash Old Florida Cafe. This is it. And then on down, we've got, is that like an antique shop? What's this? Coffee and ice cream? Please excuse the mess. It's almost 11 and some of these places are opening up finally, so I think we'll go back across the street. Lost Ark Antiques and Cats? Oh, sorry, we're closed. Stagecoach Stop. Hard to read. I'd have to go back and look at more movie scenes, but I don't know, is this fence part of the movie? Look at this house. See, it's pretty quiet. We're gonna head over to this side real quick and see if some of these antique shops are open, see if we find anything, and then probably call it for this video. All these have open signs now. That's good. So now we can go in. I didn't show this earlier, but National Register of Historic Places, circa 1906. Oh. And I also missed this earlier, but the building appeared as the Grady National Bank in Dock Hollywood. So we're gonna go in there. Look how old the flooring is. This is awesome. Old school. Wonder if it's original. I bet it is. There's the bank vault right there. I'd say even some of these buildings probably appeared in the background. And just know the floors are over 200 years old. Right here. Got some old stuff in here. Listen to them floors. Vintage sewing machine. Another little thing, Dock Hollywood, filmed in Micanopy, 1990. So I guess the moral of the downtown Saturday Micanopy story is,
come later.
We'll wait until 11-ish. No one gets up too early around here. 11-ish, everything's going. So the Grady Memorial Hospital antique shop opened up, and look what we found inside. That's awesome. So there was our little walkthrough of the downtown Micanopy area. I will say, when nothing's open, it's very quiet.
It's called the town that time forgot. I think it could also be called the town that forgot the time.
That's a good one. That is a good one. When it opens, though, pretty busy. Pretty busy for a small town. For a small town. I mean, you look at all the cars.
It's pretty slow.
It's just a small town. But if you like movies, if you like seeing old Florida, small towns, you like antiques, then this might be for you. Hope you enjoyed this video, but I think we're gonna call it. That being said, that does it for today. Thanks for watching.